Tammy might be a cheerful and happy-go-lucky person now, but that wasn't always the case. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Fans' favorite 1000 Elb sister star used to be rude and brash, and now she has made a 180-degree turn in her personality post-weight loss. Fans are now seeing Tammy's happy side. They are also proud of her weight loss and how far she has come. But they might not know a lot about Tammy's dark times, so the TLC star is now sharing something about those times. Tammy discusses a time when she was trapped and lost. 1000 Elb sisters. Tammy experiences feeling lost. Tammy Slaton has experienced many ups and downs in her life. When the fans first met her, her health was at a major low. But the star was determined to get healthy. She put in major efforts and also got some medical help to lose weight. Now Tammy is 300 olds healthier and happier. But that wasn't always the case. Fans know that Tammy initially had a lot of difficulty losing weight. She did qualify for bariatric surgery and was able to lose many of the excess pounds. But the 1000 Elb sister star is now sharing about the time she felt lost. She discussed the topic in an emotional video that is now available on social media. https://www.instagram.com/real/t6ecvo_age=KT_Ryan_Dex Tammy's surgeon, Dr. Eric Smith, had shared a video of his bariatric surgery patients. It was a video where the patients opened up about their journey. Tammy was also in the video and revealed that obesity had made her feel lost and trapped in her own body. She revealed about the dark time in her weight loss journey and how vulnerable she had felt. There were also other patients in the video, but Tammy stood out. Dr. Eric Smith had shared the video in honor of the Mental Health Awareness Month. The patients had all shared their emotional experiences. Much like Tammy, the others also talked about the loss of identity, depression, etc. However, the 1000 Elb sister star also added how much the surgery had helped her. She revealed the surgery gave her hope and saved her life. 1000 Elb sisters. Here is why fans think Tammy and Haley are dating. Fans speculate that Tammy and paranormal influencer Haley Michelle are in a romantic relationship. They have various reasons to believe so. Tammy, previously married to Caleb Willingham, and even after his death, dated only men. But recently, she came out as pansexual, which is one of the reasons why fans think Tammy is now dating Haley. On top of that, the 1000 Elb sisters star and Haley have a shared love of glamorous outfits and makeup. They also use similar filters on their social media, which fans think indicates the possibility of a relationship. A fan had even argued that Tammy and Haley's photos looked like engagement photo shoots. But some other fans pointed out that Tammy dating someone named Andrea. However, Tammy talks less about Andrea and more about Haley, so the fans don't know what to make of it. Stay up to date about all things 1000 Elb sisters on TV season and spoilers. Tammy Slaton sat on her bed, staring at the blank wall in front of her. It wasn't just any wall. It was the wall she had faced every day for years, a silent witness to her struggles, her triumphs, and her pain. But today, it seemed to mock her, reflecting back a version of herself she no longer recognized. Ever since her weight loss journey began, Tammy had felt a growing sense of unease. At first, shedding the pounds had seemed like the solution to all her problems. But now, as the number on the scale decreased, she couldn't shake the feeling that something else was slipping away, something she couldn't quite put her finger on. She glanced at the framed photo on her bedside table, a reminder of happier times when she and her sister, Amy, had been inseparable. But even Amy's unwavering support couldn't fill the void that seemed to be widening inside her with each passing day. Tammy had always felt like she was living in Amy's shadow. From their childhood days, spent playing dress-up to their joint struggles with obesity, Amy had always been the more outgoing, confident sister. And while Tammy had never resented her for it, she couldn't deny the sense of suffocation that came with constantly being compared to her. But now, as Tammy's weight loss journey brought her newfound attention and praise, she couldn't help but feel like she was still trapped in Amy's shadow. Only now, it was her former self she was trying to escape. No matter how much weight she lost, she couldn't shake the feeling that she would never be able to break free from the expectations others had placed upon her. As Tammy ventured further into her weight loss journey, she found herself feeling increasingly lost. The pounds were melting away, but with each one shed, she felt a piece of herself slipping through her fingers. Who was she without the weight? Without the constant struggle to fit into a world that seemed determined to keep her out? She longed for the days when her weight had been a shield, protecting her from the harsh realities of the outside world. But now, as she stepped out into the spotlight, she couldn't help but feel exposed, vulnerable, and utterly alone. The pressure to succeed was weighing heavily on Tammy's shoulders. Everywhere she turned, she was met with expectations from her family, her friends, her fans, and perhaps most of all, from herself. But as the number on the scale continued to drop, she found herself grappling with a new set of challenges she hadn't anticipated. Gone were the days when food had been her only comfort. Now she was forced to confront the underlying issues that had led her to overeat in the first place. And as she delved deeper into her past, she realized that the real battle wasn't just with her weight. It was with her own self-image, her insecurities, and her fear of never being good enough. But amidst the turmoil and uncertainty, Tammy began to discover a glimmer of hope. It was small at first, barely perceptible amidst the chaos of her emotions, but as she leaned into it, she found it growing stronger with each passing day. It was the realization that her worth wasn't defined by the number on the scale or the expectations others placed upon her. It was defined by the strength, resilience, and courage she possessed within herself. With newfound determination, Tammy embarked on a journey of self-discovery unlike any she had ever experienced before. She sought out therapy to help her confront her demons head-on, surrounded herself with a support network of friends and loved ones who accepted her unconditionally, and most importantly, learned to embrace herself, flaws and all, with a newfound sense of compassion and self-love. Epilogue: Finding Freedom. As Tammy looked back on her journey, she realized that the true measure of her success wasn't in the pounds she had lost, but in the person she had become along the way. She was no longer defined by her weight or her past struggles. She was defined by her resilience, her courage, and her unwavering determination to carve out a life for herself on her own terms. And though the road ahead would undoubtedly be filled with challenges and setbacks, Tammy faced it with a newfound sense of freedom and possibility. She had shed not only the weight that had held her back for so long, but also the expectations that had bound her to a life she no longer wanted to live. With her head held high and her heart full of hope, Tammy stepped into the unknown, ready to embrace whatever the future held with open arms. For the first time in her life, she was truly free.